debt is the big crisis in the world that's brewing, and it's global. And while certain countries that default possibly take the spotlight away from a place like South Africa, we mustn't underestimate our levels of debt either. We're not at crisis levels, but if you look at corporate commercial sector credit with banks, lending institutions over the past 30 or so years. At one stage it was 20% of GDP in the 90s, now it's 40% of GDP.
Okay.
Government debt the debt to GDP ratio has been going up rapidly over the past decade, just over a decade. Household sector debt to GDP or debt to disposable income is not as high as what it was after the housing and consumer bubble of 2008, but it's still relatively high. So we do still have high levels of debt. But yes, we're not in a debt crisis at the moment, as some countries are starting to hit. So that sometimes just takes the focus away from South Africa, but I don't think one should become complacent about that. I think, here and abroad, many are well aware of the lack of infrastructure investment, for instance, and the lack of performance of state-owned enterprises, and know that if that doesn't change meaningfully in the not too distant future, our economy just over the long term just carries on stagnating. Electricity is crucial, infrastructure is crucial, transport is crucial for the long term performance of an economy.